So this video is for the first time builder, or if you're doing the first time you're converting from air cooled to liquid cooled, this is going to apply to you. Before you install the cooler, go to the motherboard's manufacturer's website and download the user manual. This is an example, so the motherboard that is currently on my workbench right now is a TUF Gaming Z590 Plus. So this is why it's important you go there and you go get the user manual. In the manual, you'll look for a diagram like this that shows you all the components that are on the motherboard. If you're installing liquid cooling and your motherboard has a special header for it, for the pump, that's the one you use. You don't use the CPU header up at the top, which is designed for air cooling. You want to use the pump power connector because the pump uses a little bit more power, and so it has a special header just for that. Of course, if you have an older motherboard, you're not going to have that option, but a lot of the newer ones do have a header specifically for the liquid cooler pump, and that's the one that you want to use. You don't want to connect it into the CPU header because it's not going to push enough power to that pump to make it spin fast enough. And then your PC will overheat and it turns off and causes a whole bunch of other problems. Now, if you have RGB controls built into the motherboard, use those headers. If you don't, you probably have a special box on the backside of your computer where those RGB headers go. Also, double check the wiring that you're doing for the RGBs and stuff like that because you don't want to connect the RGB color controllers to the power for the fans or the pump because then it'll just rev up and rev down those controllers and yeah, it causes problems.